Thanks for taking our webinar survey. I want to help you a little bit more. You asked for the next 7... Thanks for taking our webinar survey. I want to help you a little bit more. You asked for our next webinar to be on the topic of how to overcome the fear of the phone. So I've put together a specific training video for you as my way of saying thanks. How good would it feel if you had no fear of the phone and you found it easy to get your business calls done? Here's a few video tips to give you the extra help you're looking for. Enjoy.
Hello there and welcome. I'm Melanie Parker, creator of The Daily Dose. Have you ever heard when you go to make your phone calls, there's a theory about if you smile when you're on the phone, your voice comes across better. Your voice comes across more clear. Your voice comes across more excited. And I know it sounds crazy because they can't see you, but try it the next time you pick up the phone. And we know that a lot of us find it very challenging to make the phone calls. So if you can find a way to feel more comfortable as you're on the phone, everything's a positive. So smile as you go to make that phone call. You can't help but sound great and excited and friendly when you're smiling on the phone. So before you dial that number, pick up the phone, big smile on your face, even bright eyes, and you'll find that your voice will be much more enthusiastic and you'll be much more welcomed by the person that you're calling on the other end of the line. So pick up the phone, big smile, lots of enthusiasm, and you'll find that that helps to increase the level of your communication with your hostess. I'm finding that we've got more and more questions at the moment about the fear of the phone. And you know, our hostess phone calls, they're not easy to do. A lot of times we feel like it's harder to communicate on the phone because they can't see us, they can't see our facial expressions. We've got to find the time to fit the phone calls in. And then there's this whole guilt thing that we tend to put in ourselves thinking, well, I don't want to interrupt the time of my hostess. And so many of us are fearful of offending the hostess by making a phone call. But the reality is your hostess is waiting for you to help her and support her. She's a little bit nervous and she's not sure if what she's doing is right, and she's not sure if everything's going to go okay and she's going to get enough guests. So she needs you to be the strong one. She needs you to be confident, and she needs you to stay in constant contact with her so that she feels supported on the day. So the way to overcome that fear of feeling like you're interrupting her is to give her the expectation every step of the way of what you'll be doing next. So on the time that you first meet her, tell her, I'll call in a few days to see if you've got any questions. Then you ring her and she's expecting your call. You finish that call with, I'll call you a few days before your party, and what we're going to do in that phone call is talk you through the little hostess tips form that's inside your party pack. So again, when you're calling, she knows you're calling and she already knows why you're calling. So let's get rid of this fear of interrupting our hostess's time. You're actually helping her. So flip it around. You're there to support her every step of the way so that she gets lots of free products. And that's what she wants. Then it's time to move on to your phone calls. So when should that first phone call be made? Well, ideally you've sent that letter about 1 or 2 days after you first met her. So I would call the very next day that you think she's going to receive that letter in the mail. So this usually comes about 3 days after you first met her. Why do we want to make this phone call? It's just to keep the relationship going. So it's just to let her know that, hey, you're there to help her. It's a very quick phone call. It should only really be 1 minute maximum. It's just a quick, hey, I've got you in for this day and time. Did you get my letter in the mail? Yes, I've written down your wish list so I know all your favourite pieces. How are you going with your invite so far? Simple questions, nice and easy, short, simple, but you're keeping the relationship going. You've got communication happening from both sides. Leads us to number 4, which is phone call number 2. So when should we make this phone call? Well, I've played around with this a little bit over the years, and I've generally found that about the best time to make this call is roughly about 5 days before the party. And the reason I do that is that it still gives you enough time, if she hasn't really done any organising at all, that she can get back on track and make sure that party goes ahead. Also, it's close enough to the party so that you can really connect and you've got that communication open and you're ready for the day of the party. So this is your main call. It might go for about 3 to 5 minutes. What do you go through in that call? I would suggest you run through and recap on how she gets her free products, talk to her about who's coming to the party and following up RSVPs, outside orders, outside bookings, possibly your payment options, how you want to set up on the day, what kind of refreshments to have or how simple to keep them, and also a time that you'll arrive, and let her know you're looking forward to seeing her and you'll have a great time together.
So now you have simple strategies that you can put into action to get the results that you want. Next, I want to share way more great training tips with you. I'm going to show you how to get bookings when you have none. Then I'll show you the Triple M of Success Guide, which is your foundation for success in Party Plan. We'll then move on to your 10-step party plan of what to do and what to say at your party. The 5 essential steps to help your hostess so that you can minimise your cancellations and postponements. How to plan for success in your business, reducing the roller coaster ride of ups and downs in your journey along the way. And how to set up simple systems for success no matter what type of office you have. Whether your office is a separate room, whether you're working from your dining table, or maybe you're even working from your car. This program is called the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. And I want to share this training with you. You know you need more bookings. You're already looking for a way to get more bookings than what you have right now. And the Roadmap to Party Plan Success is the next step for you to get there. I'm inviting you to get instant access right now. The Roadmap to Party Plan Success is the best training of everything we have to offer. It's our home study course, which gives you the step-by-step guide to learn how to never ever run out of bookings again. I'm giving you online exclusive access to the full audio training program, and it's all 6 modules. And it can all be yours right now for just $197. Or you can choose our payment plan and get started for only $26. I wanted to make it super easy for you with no barriers to entry. And let me tell you why you want this program. The Roadmap to Party Plan Success gives you the exact strategies that I still use today. It also gives you the exact strategies that I used just 3 years ago when I moved interstate to an area where I knew no one and I had to start from scratch in my party plan business. And within 6 to 8 weeks, I was back to doing an average of 5 parties a week consistently. So just imagine where you could be in only 6 weeks from now with the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. But it gets even better. You love this or you get it for free. Yes, I wanted to make sure that I included my all-time most favorite 30-day money-back guarantee for you to test this program out. Plus, I also am giving you a bonus of the Daily Dose monthly video subscription at over 25% off the normal retail. So that means you'll get daily tips and videos delivered to your email inbox to keep you on track. So let's recap. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose. All of the risk is on me, and I'm totally cool with that. So claim your spot now and save over $108. Starting from as little as $26 deposit today for instant online access to the whole 6 modules of the Roadmap to Party Plan Success in audio online version. So go ahead, click the button below and get started with the Roadmap to Party Plan Success today.